camera, not so fancy.
Not so fancy.
We used it a couple mornings and then realized that...
Well, see, here's the thing. We wanted to get a GoPro so we can put the GoPro in the middle of the dash. But, you know, GoPros, what, 300 up kind of thing?
Yeah, they're pretty expensive.
Pretty expensive. So we found a action camera.
Off-brand.
That was about $99 plus tax or whatever. And it had, like, all of the clip-ons for the dash stickers and the helmet cam if you wanted to do that. So we actually used it twice last week. And the first time it was really sunny and the glare was kind of in the back and the front, and the sound was horrible because it was in a protective plastic case, so you couldn't hear anything. Yeah, and then we tried it again the next day when it was kind of like this, a little gray, and it was so dark and you couldn't see anything or hear anything. So now we're back to Kelly holding the stick.
Nice pants. Not really.
Looks like... Wow. Happy moment.
Did she give me the stank eye?
Did she?
Or is that, I don't know, or is that just her face?
It probably, it could have
I'll fight
been...
you!
Shots fired! Shots fired!
I'll make a director out of you yet.
Mm-hmm.
So, Saturday, we took the girls to an arcade that is in the bottom of a hotel. And this arcade had some of the classic games from the late 80s that I used to play back in the Amherst Center Mall. I might take video next time. I'm taking Ben there, so.
Does anyone need to see video?
Of the video? I don't know, maybe somebody wants to see a video of Rampage.
Ta-da!
Did you take any video of Rampage?
No.
No.
I didn't take any video.
You took photos of us playing.
Well, yeah.
And the
more
old
than enough.
WWF game that had, like, you know, the $1 Million Man and Randy Savage and Ultimate Warrior.
How about new?
And what else? They had the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game.
This is pretty much the worst video ever made.
And Double Dragon and Street Fighter. And the Simpsons game. It was awesome. And we went through all the quarters.
The next time we go, we're gonna need like $20 in quarters.
Each. Did you ever play like arcade games back in the day? See, I remember in the Micmac Mall in Halifax, on the 3rd floor in the far corner, there was a pretty big arcade. At least it seemed big to me, because that's where all the parents would shove their kids. Here's $10. You know, we're going shopping. You guys go play your video games. It was the best babysitter in the mall ever. And then I was saying with a couple of my friends on Facebook, because we made a post about it over the weekend, that we would spend so much time in so many quarters at the Amherst Center Mall after school. And sometimes like during lunch, but I think it was mainly after school and weekends. And the one game we used to play was off-road, because off-road you could have 3 or 4 people playing at the same time. I think it was 3.
Hey, that's pretty good.
And we would just be popping in quarters to keep the games going, right? You never wanted to be, you know, trying to rack up your scores and stuff. Oh my God, it was fun. You know, Richard Marx wrote this song. Hey, you didn't know that, did you?
You're an asshole. I told you that. 9 years ago, I told you that.
Did you?
I schooled you.
One of the things that brought us together was our mutual love of 80s music. And anytime we can... No, let me correct that. Anytime she can come up with the 80s music trivia that I don't know about, I'm quite impressed, and I love her a little bit more. So it was during the first year we were together, and we were listening to this, and you told me that Richard Marx wrote it.
And you didn't believe me. I believe we went to the Google machine to find out.
I think we did.
To confirm my knowledge. And then we went to the YouTube, and I showed you that he's briefly in the video.
Yeah. And then you said that he performed this in concert, but he did a slower version.
It was a ballad when he did
We've
it.
never been able to find it on YouTube. I've seen him doing it live in concert as a rock song.
I don't remember which time it was that I saw him in concert that he did it. It was either in like 90, 91. No, it was 89 I think I saw him in concert first. And then again in 92?
It's too bad he didn't sing it when we get to see him in person. He sang a lot of songs.
He did. And I touched him.
You did, and we got to have a selfie taken with him, even though he looked like Kramer from Seinfeld.
I think you've already put that on our vlog, haven't
Yeah,
you?
but he can't get tired of it. Because I expect Richard Marx to come to the door and go, "Brah!" You know, Jerry.
We're here